if you're looking at what impacts economic growth and productivity, the competitiveness of U.S. firms, I think that would be one of the first places to start with regard to immigration policy. Namely, over the last 15 years, let's say, about a third of the growth in the high-skilled labor force has been through the inflows of high-skilled foreign workers, so it's a very important system. And more over time, those workers have been coming in under temporary employment-based visas like H-1Bs and not under, the green card program. So why do we think that there's room for reform in this particular program? Well, we basically, what we start with is we think that the program would benefit from more market forces. So our idea is to create a market, more of a market for foreign workers. And the way we would do this is we would introduce auctions where we would auction off permits to employers to hire foreign workers. And we would have auctions for high-skilled workers, which would accommodate the H-1B type workers, which are computer programmers and doctors and that type of thing. And then we'd have another auction for low-skilled workers, which would accommodate farm workers and other workers coming in under the H-2A program or the H-2B program, which are seasonal programs. The benefit would be that these permits would be tradable. So we would say to employers, you can come and bid for a permit. You can then hire your worker. But then if you change your mind or that worker leaves you, you can sell your permit to another employer. The important change here also is that these visas for workers that would be brought in under this program would be completely portable between employers that have permits that they've gotten either from the auction or from other employers which have sold them the permits. There's a lot of benefits, obviously, aside from generating more revenue. Basically, this creates a market in the sense that it takes the best and the brightest among these foreign workers and funnels them to the employers that value them the most. This is be a natural outcome of the auction. So it's an important change from the system we have now, which is basically first come, first serve. And so it really doesn't take advantage of the fact that when you have more supply, more people willing to come, that you can actually pick the best and not simply the one that's first in line.